Today is the 16th of January 2018. I'm at Stuttgart CMT Trade Fair. This is the Itineo MC740 motorhome. Now, Itineo has some very unusual designs. This is a bit more standard, but we're going to have a look at it anyway. It costs 70,000 euros almost. It is, sorry for the light, you possibly can't quite see what I'm focusing on, but never mind, I'll tell you anyway. Length 743, width 235, height 289, 3.5 ton. It's on a Fiat Ducato Euro 6. This is the garage, which is pretty large. We see we've got this metal bit inside, which will mean that it's got an internal bed which goes up and down. Give you a bit more space inside the garage. Got the bed up. Have difficulty getting in the bed, well, you'll put it down. As you come in here, start off with, you've got this huge amount of space internally with I think a rather pleasant decor in white, meaning it looks a bit brighter. Here it mightn't look so bright because it's so dark outside. The trade fair has been over now for 2 hours and the lights are off almost. Well, the main ones are off. So as you come in, because the way the table's been done, you've got this huge amount of space, so that's pretty good. The kitchen itself, there we have it, 3 burners, sink. You've got storage here. You've got 3 drawers down there. You can lock it when it's in movement by turning this round. Locked. Turn it around. Open. Big fat fridge with a telly above it. Bed here, moves up and down to the height that, well, might be the height you require, but you can change the height should you so want. Hanging space, lockers. Here on my right we have a rather large shower. Itineo makes rather large showers. Here on my new right, because I've changed my direction, we have the toilet, and there we can close the door. Now, I've got a question for you. If you're in a van like this, or if you own a van like this, do you want to close the door? Okay, if you own a van, say, do you close the door? That's probably the best question of all. I'd be curious to know, because so many manufacturers put these closing doors in, and often I can't really see the point. We've got another door here, this one here. Oops, sorry, I don't know, I'm going to show you this. I need a much wider angle. But that comes across like that. Can you see that? There you go. That's that one there. This is, you see, I need 2 people to do this. It's difficult to do it by myself. Now, I once asked Dusseldorf if I could bring other people with me, and they said I had to pay, so I didn't. And it's unfortunate. I didn't ask Stuttgart, I must point out. I'm sure if I asked them, they'd let me. So, anyway, windows on either side. You're going to tell me about the door here. And there we have the bed above the other seats. And I really like the lighting in here, it's great. Okay, let's go and sit down here. Okay, it's an integrated version, so you've got a big area down there. It might actually look quite wide as you're driving it, because integrated vehicles do tend to look like that. And I know a lot of it's in the head. And today I took out a rather large Cartago, and there was a moment when I had to sort of manoeuvre it into a smallish space. Smallish, it wasn't that small, but it was, I mean, if it had been my own vehicle, it wouldn't have bothered me in the slightest, which was probably no wider. But I certainly felt a moment of worry as I was doing it. Anyway, what do you think of this then? Do you like this? So it's not much actually bigger than my own vehicle, except it seems like it's got so much more space. Right, okay, there we have the light switches, there's the power, light goes off, and we're out. So, as you can hear, the revelers seem to have gone home. I'm by myself, except for security, of course. I'm going to get my coat, I'm going to leave. I have filmed, I think, almost all the Rapido models here this year. I've got Nisman Bishop, I've got all of them filmed. Over there, I've got Concorde, I think I've got all of them filmed. Cartago, I was at their showroom last January, so I think I've got all them filmed. There's Francia, I think there's a couple of theirs I haven't filmed. Morello, I've got all of them. You've got plenty of things to see on my website if you're interested in motorhomes. So there's one, it's called Dreamer. And that, I haven't got any of theirs.